What up, fellas? This is Quan, and today we're going to swap this multimedia with aftermarket Android head unit from a car Navy player in my Gallardo. But before we move on, I want to clear one thing. This goes especially for those fellas who like to butter me out sometime when I'm rolling around my neighborhood around Times Square. Nice Gallardo. Fine, thank you. But fellas, try to get it right. It's a Spanish word. Drop the L. Both of them. It's Gallardo. Back to the topic. Numero uno. Turn the power off. Be up. Bring the radio. You know what? Forget the radio. Bring the game. So I have two arrows in this order, which you have to order separately. Apple CarPlay, you have a two option. Either you're going to wire or a wireless. I chose the wire route so I can charge my phone at the same time. By the way, Android users, they have the dongle for y'all too. Mini OBD2 Wi-Fi scanner for multi-band campus, same as ELM327 Wi-Fi. A didn't release key set. Two for top, two for bottom. These guys are nice enough to include this thing in the package so you can pull your OEM out. 2, 3, and the last one you have to pull the screen down. So turn your car up, eject that, and this is the right time to pull all your SD and DVD out, because once you pull the radio out, there was no way you could pull those things out. Last key now. And finish the game. Let's move on and see what else we have in this package. Since we don't have an instruction manual here, so I will have to guess. External GPS antenna, controller area network decoder, a USB cable with a dual outlet. Let me just plug my Apple CarPlay so that will be out of my way. Radio antenna, Wi-Fi antenna. This must be your aux cable. It looks like it has a bunch of inputs and one video out. This is your RCV cable, rear camera view cable. And finally, you have the harnesses. So the story is from 2004 to all of this 2013, Gallardo offers two versions of multimedia system. So you're going to have to look back on your radio. Whatever the connector you have, you're just going to have to choose one out of these two. Now let's bring the system and start plug and play. Our main harness goes to ISO port. It's on the left. I already plugged my canvas decoder to my main harness. Looking at the top of the system, you'll see the gold CMA connector jack. Feel free to connect your GPS and tighten the hex nut. Now you have to look for the 8-pin port at the bottom. That should be a USB port. Right next to it, you should have a 4-pin port for your rear view camera. Your aux cable has a 20-pin connector. Look for the 20-pin connector port. That should be on your top left. Wi-Fi connector has the 10-pin port. That should be your bottom right. Those two ports is not usable. Time to take the keys out so we can start unplugging the OEM system. Unplug the radio connector. Gently pull the pink tab and unplug the socket. You're never going to use this ever. Unplug the blue connector, and we are not going to use it. This guy, it has some sort of lock, so make sure you push it down and gently pull it up. Now bring your system and connect your main harness to this port. Your main harness has a 4 audio outputs: rear left out, rear right out, front left out, front right out. And that should be connected to your aux cables. Front right, front left, rear right, rear left. So now let's pound the boards. And here we go. We got game. Cheers.